Hello! Welcome back to Harry Has a Cocktail, episode 24. Sean and I were recently in Chicago. A friend of ours got married. We saw lots of our friends. We had a great trip. And while I was there, my friend Heidi, hi Heidi, she bought me a few little gifts for my birthday. As some of you may know, I started doing this show back when I turned 50, and I have now had another birthday. You do the math. So that means I've been doing this show now for a year. Isn't that crazy? I've already been doing it for a year. Anyway, this drink goes out to Heidi, and I'll tell you why in a moment. It's called the Briar Rose. It was created by a bartender named Erin Clancy at the Temple Bar in Bellingham, Washington. I found it online. I was just searching for some different recipes that had rose water. My friend Heidi, she bought me a few accessories for the program here, and one of the things she bought me and encouraged me to try to make a drink with is some rose water. I just Googled rose water cocktails and a bunch of different recipes came up. I found this recipe at a website called kindredcocktails.com. You can go on there and search by different ingredients if you want to search for vodka drinks or drinks with lemon juice or drinks with simple syrup or drinks with whatever. And I searched for rose water and I found this recipe called the Briar Rose. Now, the other reason this goes out to Heidi, there were a lot of recipes I found online that used rose water with gin. Alas, my friend Heidi is allergic to juniper. Ah, ouch! I feel for you, Heidi. I can't imagine life without my gin. She tells me she gets a real itchy, scratchy throat when she drinks juniper. So stay away from the juniper, Heidi. Let me show you the ingredients we're going to use here in the Briar Rose.
Vodka, simple syrup, rose water, lemon juice, and
ground pepper. Yes, I've never used ground pepper in a recipe before for a cocktail. I'm very excited about it here on the program. First, we are going to... Isn't this a nice cocktail shaker? My husband bought it. First, we are going to fill this beautiful cocktail shaker with ice. And here we go. 2 ounces of vodka.
1, 2,
Half an ounce of lemon juice.
half,
3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup.
3/4.
Now, in my opinion, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup is quite a lot of simple syrup. It means the drink is going to be quite sweet. So let's see how this goes, all right? Shall we? As you can see, I used simple syrup that I bought in a store. I have also made it here on the stove before, here on the program, or in the microwave, actually. It's easy to make at home. You use a cup of sugar, cup of water, throw it in the microwave, melt it, you got simple syrup. But I got a little tired of doing that, so I just bought a bottle of it. Smells like roses, which makes sense. 1/4 of an ounce of rose water.
Quarter.
A pinch of ground black pepper. Now, the recipe says that a pinch of ground pepper is 3 turns of the pepper grinder. My pepper grinder gives out a lot of pepper, so I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it here and see what we got. I did 2 turns of it. To me, that's a pinch. And now, shake the crap out of it for probably about 20 seconds. Okay, now we are going to strain it into a chilled coupe glass. It's so chilly.
I spilled a little bit of it. I hate it when I spill a little bit of it.
And from my rose, I'm going to go ahead and I just bought some roses. You could buy edible roses, but you know, I just won't eat this. This is just from the local store. And I'm gonna garnish it with a rose petal. Isn't that lovely? Look at that, a little rose petal on the top. Okay, let's go ahead and try the Briar Rose. Ooh, that's nice. See, here's the thing. I really like this. This is really good. This tastes like it's weird because I searched for a while and I experimented with a few other drinks that had rose water in it. And I have to say, I couldn't find one that really allowed you to taste the rose water. But this is great because here's the thing with the citrus really can overpower it. So a couple of the drinks that I tried really just tasted like a vodka sour. You know, it just had vodka and lemon juice in it. But this, you can really taste the rose water. Really nice. It's a very delicate drink. One of the complaints that I saw about this recipe, because let's face it, everybody complains about something. They said that this was a little too perfumey, but actually I don't agree. I don't agree at all. What I said earlier about the fact that it might be too sweet, Also not too sweet. The lemon juice and the simple syrup really balance each other, and then the rose water is just thrown in there extra. This is a really lovely light drink. It actually could have used one more turn of the pepper grinder. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm just going to experiment for a moment and maybe do like a little extra pepper grind on the top of the drink. Just to kind of give it a little extra spiciness. Yeah, definitely that spiciness really counteracts the floral quality of the rose water. Lovely drink. Heidi, thank you so much for buying me that rose water. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, the rose water, this is a brand called Fee Brothers, and you can find this at feebrothers.com, which I'll put right here on the scroll. Thank you, Heidi, for the rose water and for the other gifts you bought me for my birthday. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy the Briar Rose, and I hope all of you out there in Harry Has a Cocktail land also enjoy the Briar Rose. Thanks as always for watching the program, and cheers.